Hey, it's once again time for me to make my braces update type of video. So in this one, I'm going to be telling you guys how my 7th appointment went. At this point, I'm not really keeping track of how many months it has been. Like before, I know I'll be like almost exact in the months. Like I'll be like, oh, 5.5 months. Like now, I'm not entirely sure what month it is, but we can kind of do the math and think if I got it like in early May and I was like mid-February. That's about 9 months into treatment. But anyway, the color that I got was light blue. Like now that it's been like 4 weeks since the appointment, it's no longer like the same kind of like bright luminescent blue that it was at the beginning. But yeah, that's the color that I have. Like this video, I don't think it'll be too long, but that's why I say like sometimes like the video ends up being like longer than I expected. But anyways, I'm thinking it won't be too long because like in the last like braces update video that I made, I kind of made it later than usual. It was the one that I already had this color on like after the appointment. I was like, oh wait, I gotta give you guys an update from like previous appointment. And because like last time like we had a lot to unload. Like it was 2 months from the last braces update video. Got cavity filled. Had to tell you guys about the process about that. But it was like this time I don't think that too much happened. I was given 4 weeks from the time of like last appointment to now. So nothing too crazy happened during the 4 weeks. But anyway, I chose light blue as a color because for one thing, I've done like most of the main colors I wanted to do, so I'm just like kind of cycling back, looking at like lighter colors, darker colors, that kind of stuff. I chose light blue because like months ago, I noticed another girl with braces, and at the time she had like, light blue as well. And like it stood out to me, so I'm like, I'll put that in like my mental storage of like braces colors to get someday. It's also because like she looks great with it. I'm like, okay. Like when I actually got it, I'm like, this is so like bright and like bioluminescent. Like aliens can see me from Mars. Somali pirates can scope me out. I don't know, maybe like that super bright color, like how bright it is what stood out to me, like when the girl had that color as well. The only other color that I've noticed or like that's like stuck with me like when people have braces is black. Because I noticed that someone like months ago, like at the beginning of the school year, I noticed someone with black power chains and he looked great in it, which makes sense with like, the whole dark colors make your teeth look brighter. So like if you have black against like, about white teeth, it looks great. Most I just wanted to do like a light color in general. Like most of the time, like in my past braces colors I've done dark colors. But I do know that at the end of the braces journey, like I want to make like some kind of tier list video where I just like rank all the colors I've done so far, which is why I don't really want to do any repeats. I just want to like try something new every time. But I will say that the color of like this light blue, it changed a little throughout the journey. Like in the beginning, it was like bright, obvious, but later on it kind of got dulled and not as bright. I know that one point my friend even asked me if I got a different color already. I was like, no, that's the same color they saw me with about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, changes in terms of the elastics, as in like, the ones that correct the bite, is that I no longer have to wear it at night, but also like we'll see at the next appointment, which is actually this week in about 2 more days. So what happened was at the end of the appointment, as in the one I had like almost 4 weeks ago, the 7th appointment. At the end, when he was asking me if I had questions or anything, I was like, do I still have to wear elastics at night? Because like I'm scared if I continue to do that, like even for just a day or two, my top teeth are going to be touching my bottom bracket, and that's going to be like very uncomfortable and going to cause like unwanted shifting or something. Then he was like, okay, show me your bite, so you have to bite down. Then he called in like another person, like the main orthodontist, to also see. And then they both decided that it was okay for me to like no longer wear elastics. But like that they checked my bite at the next appointment. Which makes me wonder if like maybe I'll get like the bite blocks removed then. Cause I'm like right now the bite isn't perfect. Like it doesn't line up like puzzle pieces. Like you can see gaps like in the bite. I'm thinking that like maybe it's because of the bite blocks, like that's what's preventing me from like biting down slowly and like connecting the teeth like puzzle pieces. But like after this appointment, I was, still able to eat normally. Like I know that like my first few appointments, like after the appointment, I'll have to go back to like the fast food, like white food diet. But like lately, like these past few appointments, I've been able to like go back to eating normally. But anyway, how I said I got the top wire removed so I could get a cavity filled like at this point I think like a month ago. I don't think that like my hometown, like the person who removed the wire in my hometown told my orthodontist here about removing the wire. Because like when I came in, like for one thing, they already know me by name. So like, when I came in, like it was pretty obvious for them to notice that like, there's no wire on my top row of teeth. And I was like, yeah, that's true. What happened was I had to get cavity filled in like my hometown because it was over winter break, so I wasn't here around the area. When like the new wire was finally put back on my teeth, it kind of did hurt just a little, but like just a little, nothing crazy at all. Which makes sense because I went like 9 days without the wire, but my teeth were okay, I think. Because he didn't say anything about it. He didn't say like, oh, your teeth shifted. Your teeth shifted. That's right. Like, oh, we have to change. Use like a whole different type of wire because like you kind of derailed from the original treatment. But however, since it has been like a couple of months I've been using the same toothbrush, I changed it out. This is one that I've been using for the past couple of months. Kind of like a cool type of purple. It's not like too frazzled around like the actual bristles, but I changed to this blue one. I have like a few different options. I have like a different shade of blue, I think darker blue. And I also had green and orange, and I'm like, what do I choose? But I chose blue because I'm like, I don't know, I kind of want to switch up. But yeah, I've been using this for only a few days, so it's not frazzled. And what else do I want to talk about? I'll say that I haven't flossed in weeks at this point, like maybe 4 or 5 weeks. My apologies to my dentist, my orthodontist, but like, I should floss at some point before my appointment. Try to make it seem like I've been somewhat flossing all along.